Hey, welcome back, sweetheart. Thank you guys for being here and checking out another episode of Hi Ho Live. We're thrilled to have you, and we've got a very cool show lined up for you tonight. We're going to do the Monday Digs lineup. We are going to check out some really cool special pictures and finds and that kind of stuff. We have a very special guest. We have three very special guests tonight, and we're really looking forward to a great show. Please, if you would, go ahead and know that you can send any pictures, contact us any way you want to. We've got the banner going by tonight. You can email us anything you want there in the way of pictures and that kind of stuff. If you have cool Halloween pictures that you'd like to send, then that would be fun. And if you just want to make fun of Hi Ho Silver, that's perfectly fine too. I will get to our. We've got a whole bunch of folks lined up already, and I'll get right to that. But last week we had a very cool episode, and we had Buckle Boy, William Plummer, with his new book. So I just got this today, and is that gorgeous or what? I'm really looking forward to checking that out, and I'm so honored to have him, and just I'm thrilled with the whole thing. So anyway, that's a beautiful book. I'll encourage you to check it out. It's so beautiful. So we'll do the Monday Digs. We've got very cool guests for tonight. We've got two different contests, and we'll get to all that very shortly. We're going to say hi and give some love to those folks in the chat. So, okay. Yep. Hi, Papa Roos. Thanks for trying to share. I'm not sure why it wouldn't do that, but thank you very much. It says Ed Brian, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. I'm not sure why there was any issues there, but no sweat. Thank you for being here, Brian. Cliff Relic Rat, thank you so much for being here. That is fantastic. Peter will be a guest coming up in a couple of weeks. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you smashing the like, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you so much. And going down the chat, we've got Sarah from Detecting Saga. Thank you for being here. That is very nice to have you. And our old standby, Mystic Librarian. Really appreciate you being here. Lucky Duck Digger. And Lucky Duck, you're very well represented in the giveaways tonight. So thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Oh, hi, Mona. It's very good to see you. And we aren't graced with your presence all that often. So it's a special night. Thank you. And we have Marty in the house. Marty's silver collection is growing by leaps and bounds because he's been back-to-back winners. So that is very cool. Thank you for being here, Marty. I really do appreciate that. And we've got Jim Steele in the house. Thank you for being here. Mr. Tully 41, who has the distinction of being the very first silver winner on Hi Ho Silver. So that is neat. Patty, thank you for being here. Dirt Clod Metal Detecting. Check out her channel. It's very neat. Louis Villarreal, thank you for being here. Always good to have you. Thank you, Bart. Appreciate you being here tonight. That is very special. And we've got folks just kind of saying hi to each other. And let's see here. Pretty close to being caught up, but here we go. We've got Fuzzy. Thank you for being here, Fuzzy. Appreciate that. Expressions of the Outdoors. Got to check out his videos. They are very cool. And let's see who else we want to say hi to. Oh, look here. We've got 5 Mile Relic Hunter, my Missouri buddy, part of the Red Kingdom. Sorry, man. We just did not play well yesterday, and Patrick didn't pick a very good time to have a bad game. But hey, in the NFL, the other team's got All-Americans too, and so we're not going to win them all. But yeah, I feel your pain, but thanks for being here tonight. Hey, look here. We've got Sam, the medical detectorist. Thank you for being here, in and out, or here all the time, whatever you like. Just thanks for being here. Appreciate that. And I know you've got some new videos out, so go by and check out his channel. He does a really great job. Okay, we're caught up on the chat, so let's go over the Monday Digs lineup for tonight. I've got another great lineup. Let me. We'll try to get rid of that other banner there. Um, let's do it like this. Sorry. Okay. So we've got a great lineup for tonight. We have 7 different videos. We're on Hi Ho Live right now, and then at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time, we'll transition straight over to Hi Ho Silver. And tonight, oh, it's a tale of woe. Case closed. She said no, and so we'll check out that sad tale. Following that, we have We Dig It with some very cool beach treasures. From there, we have B. Higgles at 8 o'clock Eastern, and he has another one in that Drained Lake series, and he actually does a very cool return tonight. So that has just been an astounding place to hunt there. So that'll be B. Higgles at 8 o'clock. Following that, we have Metal Detecting Mermaid. She's got her second in a series from the hurricane aftermath. So we'll check her out. Always fun videos there. Then Florida Thunder Digging with Rob at 8:30, followed by Ohio River History, and he's got some cool stuff from St. Croix. So really looking forward to that. And then to bat cleanup or to wrap things up for tonight, we have Jeff at Dropped and Forgotten, and he's checking out some fields, but it's where an old house, an old school stood in the 1800s. So I'll bet she's going to find stuff that's very cool. So that's a great lineup for tonight. Those 7 videos represent a lot of human hours of content creation, love, and energy all around treasure hunting. So thank you for that, and be sure to tune into that. So we're just about here we go. We got Mark the Senile Detectorist. Let me transition this back here. Okay, so we've got Mark the Senile Detectorist. Thank you for dropping in, buddy. And Treasure Hunter Neil, thank you very much for being here. It's special. BNUS Odyssey, very nice. I'm not sure if it's BNUS or BN Us. It must be BN Us. Okay, I never said it. I never thought of it that way until I said it out loud. Being us. Thank you for being here. Being here, being us. So then we've got, who else have we got in the chat? We're pretty darn close to caught up there. I don't see anybody new. So without further ado, I want to introduce our very special guest. We're just so pleased and proud to have them as part of the Monday Digs team and content creator, and for taking the time to join us for tonight. So everyone, please welcome Riddle's Relics. Got the whole family here. We've got,
hello, everybody.
You could call them Riddle's Relics, Mrs. Relics, and Little Relics, or you could call them Randy and Nicole and Taylor. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for having us on, Ed.
What's that?
Thank you for having us on.
Oh, you're welcome. You're quite welcome, and I'm so glad to do it. So one thing I will ask you to do, I don't know if you can see the chat going by, but for any of the folks in the chat who have questions for Riddle's Relics, then that can be any of the 3. Please put them in the chat and help me find them, if you will.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm going to put up that other banner. Not only does Riddle's Relics have the YouTube channel, but they also have a very cool website. So to the extent that you are interested, Randy, tell us about your channel and tell us specifically about your website because probably many people don't know much about it.
Uh, we've been on YouTube probably about 5 or 6 years, and we just started the YouTube side of it just because we want to tell the history of spines we find. Um, it's slowly growing to an everyday thing with us,
Right.
and we just recently started our small business. We repurpose silverware into jewelry and also
Oh, cool.
beads and stuff, making bead jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And also, our daughter's on the website too. Our oldest daughter, she does a lot of her artwork stuff on there. So she does a lot of digital artwork that she sells on there.
Very nice. So you've got jewelry and artwork. Man,
A little bit,
that sounds fantastic.
so we get a little
Um,
bit of everything. There's something for
right,
everything in there.
right. And so when you're back to the metal detecting, what part of the country are you in?
We're in South Carolina.
Oh yeah, so you've probably got an opportunity to check out cool Civil War items, that kind of thing.
Yes,
What's
sir.
your favorite kind of hunting to do?
I like relic hunting. I like the personal nature items. Silverware, dog tags.
Right.
Toy cars like you find.
Boy, I find a lot of them, that's for sure. But hey,
I like finds that tell a story.
right. And in a lot of ways in life, you kind of grow wherever you're planted,
Hmm.
and so the unless you just have the ability to travel anytime you want to, or without expense or that kind of thing, we end up hunting the same basic kinds of areas, but so anyway, I'm thrilled that you get to find lots of cool stuff, and the when we find anything from around here, when we find anything from the 1800s, that's a big deal. I mean, it just is. We just rarely find anything like that. Our town wasn't even incorporated until 1848, so we just don't have the same sense of history that we do as we would as we go further east from here.
Yeah, that's one thing. Being in South Carolina, there's a lot of history here.
Right, right.
We're just
Yeah.
be part of that, recovering that history.
Uh huh. Right. So you were kind enough to send some pictures in advance, and we will get to those relic hunting pictures. But I'm a guy. I love the goofy pictures. That's my favorite. So you're one of the guys that Riddle's Relics is one of the outfits, if you will, that loves to smile and loves to have some fun. So we're gonna show some of those cool ones, but I do some of them may require an explanation. So just fire away at your leisure. But I was attracted to you, Randy, just for a second when I saw this one. All right, so tell us about this deal.
So we were in Hendersonville, North Carolina, at a thrift store or antique store, and
Uh,
one of Mrs. Relics' friends actually works there. That she hasn't seen him in like 20 years, and we were just in there and just happened to see him behind the counter, and he's like, they picked up right off where they left off, and we're sitting there. I found that little tiara thing. I was like taking some pictures, and her friend told me, he's like, tag us on Facebook on put those pictures on there. He
uh,
he loved it. It was hilarious.
right.
It's never
Uh,
a dull moment with Mr. Relics.
right. So, and Nicole, did you bring that home with you? And oh, you don't have him wear it around the house or anything like that, or
No, because he will find other things in the house to put on.
hey, I like that. Hey, you just use what you can, right? You use whatever's nearest to you, and take a goofy picture. Oh, well, very cool. I appreciate that, and I love the little, the little deal. You would have been a great model if you'd been born the other, the other gender there, Randy.
Yeah. Learned that from Little Relics.
Right. Exactly. That's great. Speaking of, picking up whatever you find or, that kind of thing, here is another edition of a picture. Now, a lot of people have seen this one already, but this is a fantastic picture. I just love it. So, what's the dope on this one?
So we went on vacation to Clearwater, Florida,
Hmm.
and the I don't know, a couple of days into the vacation, um, we went to the beach. That stuff was floating all in the water,
Oh yeah.
and we picked it up because it was it felt different.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so Randy decided he was going to take that and put it on his head. If I could have only gotten a video of him walking out of the ocean in front of all of those people,
Right.
he was flipping like he had hair and just saying,
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
It's
Now,
like that old, what was it, Bo Derek coming out of the beach?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. But Bo Derek, you're right. You're right, man. You're right up my alley. Now, a medical detectorist actually had a point here. He says, Ed, that would go good with your Chiefs colors. So I'm not sure if he's talking about the seaweed or the last red tiara that you had on, but that's a good that's a great comment there.
or both.
Or both. Yeah, yeah. We can just do both there. Oh, here we go. Angie says, and the Popeye smile, right? Which is true. Which is true. I wondered about that on the with the lips. The first time I saw it, I thought, why does it? Why do I recognize that? And Angie's right. That's Popeye. I hadn't seen that.
Sailor Man.
So yeah, yeah, very cool. What were we gonna say, Randy?
Send Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot.
Yeah, exactly. I eats me spinach. I love it. Okay. Let's see here. And Noah, not shy about the camera at all. And
Yep.
while you're quite fetching in your jewelry and your seaweed, this is by far the best picture. I mean, it's the sexiest, it's the coolest, it's all of it. And what I want to say is that is one fine specimen. And Randy, you look pretty good too. Um,
At least I didn't break the camera this time.
yeah, exactly. So I'm really honored. I want to say you took this picture just in honor of Hi Ho Silver and Kiss the Fish. But tell me about the background there.
Well, every time we go fishing, your first fish, you always got to kiss it.
Oh, is that
Always.
a tradition for you guys?
Yeah. Every
That is
first
so
first fish
cool.
caught has got to be kissed.
That is so cool, man. Man. I want to repeat that for all those folks out there that think I'm weird. Well, I am, but the so I got the thing for kissing the fish from Jimmy Houston. He was 30 years ago he was a popular fisherman, and that was part of his shtick, and he would kiss them and throw them back in. So, but you guys have a family tradition of the first fish you catch, you kiss it and throw it back in.
Hmm.
That is really really cool. I'm not sure if I've heard that before. So that's neat. So you already had a picture already queued up for the contest. That's very cool.
Mr. Relic doesn't like to go fishing with me because I've outfished him the last 2 summers that we went.
Gotcha. So I hear you. Now, what sort of fishing you guys usually do?
Stuff in the water.
Right.
It just depends. Like,
We like lake fishing.
Uh huh.
yeah. So I mean, there's catfish, there's trout,
Right.
crappie, a few turtles here and there.
I've caught a turtle
Yeah.
in the same.
Have you ever cleaned the turtles and had turtle soup?
No, but
No.
Yeah, I watched a guy do it one time, and it just looked like way too much work. Way too much work. But
our oldest daughter has a friend, and I asked him if he ever had it, and he said, "Yeah, it's really good." But he's one that could literally survive in the trees with nothing.
oh yeah. Some people can do it. I don't know.
But he says it's really good, so I don't know.
Yeah. I kind of am partial to my creature comforts, if you will. But yeah, that's very cool. And um, Randy, or what I should say is Riddle Relics family, we bought this home specifically because it had a pond in the backyard. We have our own dock, and we stocked it, and I feed the fish. Boy, the catfish just boil on that dog food, and we got a lot of nice bass in there too. So that's one of the reasons why I try to show some sort of a little clip at the end of each one of mine that has something to do with the fish or kissing the fish or that kind of thing. So that's very cool. That's very endearing. Okay, we've got one more picture to do of Randy just himself being a goofball, but this is also a very cool picture. And so, what's the story behind this one?
Well, this is one of those AI generated, and it was turned me
Uh-huh.
into a Muppet.
Yeah.
And me personally, I love the Muppets.
Oh, gotcha.
Anything Jim Henson, I love. So I was like, it's the only thing that I turned myself into a Muppet. And we were
Yeah, very
teaching one
cool.
of our standing permissions.
Yeah,
I was like, that's a perfect picture right there.
yeah, that's a great picture. Um, Relic Rat is encouraging you, Nicole, or discouraging. He said, "Don't tell everything. Don't tell all of your dirty secrets in the public forum."
There is an entire 15 years that have been, so just one or two is okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. And the truth is, for me, you can embellish. You can just do whatever you say, whatever you want to say. The funnier, the better. The more risque, the better. Whatever. 5 Mile says, "Well, what if it's a shark?" Well, if it's a shark, it's not going in my pond. At least it wouldn't
Yeah.
stay
Right.
very long. But
I'll pass on kissing that one.
yeah, exactly. Ohio River history is Shane's saying crappie fishing, which good crappie fishing is hard to beat. Good crappie fishing. So here we go, Treasure Hunter Neil. He says he's Jimmy Houston knows me, so very cool, very cool. You're on the map, brother. Oh yeah, Ohio River history. You're right about that. Now I do love the walleye also, trout also, but for the fish that are around here in the Midwest, the crappie are the best eating. What do you guys like to eat best?
I like trout if it's done right
Right.
when all the bones are out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love a good catfish and salmon.
Yep. I love salmon too, and the catfish. Now, Relic Rat was going back to your seaweed shot there, and let me see if I can get that up here. He says Bo Derek was jogging on that shot, and she was. Can you recreate the video, Nicole, and just go ahead and take it as he's jogging up the thing and fluffing his hair back from? Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well, when we go back this next summer, I'll make sure I catch a video.
Okay, all right, that's a deal. That's a deal. I promise to post it. I'm getting quite far behind on the chat there, but Angie's chiming in saying "girl power," so way to go there. And I love those pictures. That's just fantastic. I want to try to keep getting caught up with the chat and see if I've missed anybody there. Oh, look here, we've got Lucinda Murray, Lucinda Manari. Thank you for being here. That's very very cool. And so many friends. That's really awesome. We're coming up to the top of the hour, and so what I want to do is, so time doesn't get away from us, I want to go ahead and do the the first of the giveaways. So I'm going to cue that up. Let me get to the right spot here. And this is the giveaway for the Monday for a Hi-Ho Silver. This is Hi-Ho Cycle giveaway. We did not get to the cycle, but we did find a very cool relic, and I couldn't really identify it too well. But TreasureNet helped me, and it turned out to be a chain for a lamp that's specific to East India. So that was the way to get into the contest, was to answer India in the chat, and these 21 people did that successfully. So without further ado, let's cue up our wheel here, and Okay, Taylor, Little Relic. Here's what. So when the wheel starts spinning, you got to cheer it on for who you want to win. Okay, can you do that?
Well, trying to see who all's on there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here, let me back up. Sorry that this screen's so small.
It's okay.
These are all of the 21 folks who are on the deal, and then we'll spin the wheel, and as we're spinning, it's going to clack. But Taylor, little Relic, can cheer on the winner. Are we ready? Here we go.
Come on.
Go Hi Ho
Lucky
Silver.
duck.
Lucky duck.
Oh,
Lucky
lucky duck. Okay. All right, we have a crowd favorite. We have a crowd favorite coming in. Crowd favorite, and it is being us. Odyssey. Good job, being us. Very cool.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys, and way to go. I forgot to mention it, but that is good for a silver Washington quarter. So congratulations and thank you very much um, for uh,
Congratulations.
for for being us Odyssey. And if we have another winner later on, um, please email me your mailing address, and that's on the scroll that's going by on below. Email me your physical mailing address, and I will make sure that prize gets to you. Now, the next drawing, it won't be for another 15, 20 minutes, but the next drawing, you actually have to be present to win. Now, being US Odyssey is present, but anyway, that's the rules for the next one. Okay, so I'm going to go zip through the chat here.
Shane had a question. There you
So,
go. How special is it for us to get to share this hobby together? We love every minute of it. It gives us a chance to get outside and just enjoy time together away from the hubbub of everyday life. You know,
right,
So
right. It's so cool. Nicole, go ahead.
I was going to say, Randy works 2 jobs, which allows me to be a stay-at-home mom and caregiver to my mom, who's got dementia. So I tend to take every minute that I can when Mr. Relics is free, just to spend with him, and then of course Taylor. 'Cause being a caregiver is a lot of work,
It is. It's a tremendous amount.
emotionally, mentally, physically. And I'm here all the time, so I don't have that contact that everybody else does.
Hmm.
So to me, it's it's an outlet. It's
it's it's our therapy.
yeah.
Right, right. It is very special, and it's so neat when the families are able to do it. There's a few creators out there are couples, and they'll go out and that kind of thing. It's pretty rare to have the whole family. That's one thing I love about Gene's channel, and we dig it in St. Croix. Is the first ones I saw of his were from the whole family. But anyway, that's a great question, Shane. Thank you very much, and really really do appreciate it. That yeah, Relic Rat. Yeah, or excuse me, Shane. You are a good interviewer. Thank you, and um, you really helped me with this live stuff for sure. Let's see here. We've got yeah. Being us Odyssey, I must be Beth. So thank you, Metal Detecting Mermaid. Appreciate that. I didn't know the first name there. So let's see here. We've got other folks, and I don't want to get all the way behind on the screen there, but I do want to show some of the cool relics. And in honor of, well, here we go. Thank you for the bracelet and the Bella picture. That's cool. Tell us about what you sent there.
My son Angie a silver plated spoon bracelet that I dug personally and
Oh, that
keramic's
is so cool.
bracelet, and then I sublimated a canvas picture for Bella, her dog, with her and Rick.
Uh huh.
Send it to him.
That is really neat. That is so cool. Yeah, you're right, Shane. There's a little bit of that. For myself personally, I encourage my wife, but she's not about to go out and it's just of no interest to her. And she supports everything that I do, but it's just not fun for her. It's she actually kind of pats me on the head when I show her my muddy finds that I bring back, and oh, another toy car, way to go, hubby, that kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, that's very neat. And I tried to get my grandkids interested in it, but it's the attention span is pretty short, and it just is. So Sarah's chiming in to say the same thing. That's how I feel too. It's an outlet in therapy, and
It really is.
yeah,
One thing what she likes to do is she loves to research the finds. She'll spend
uh-huh.
hours and hours and hours until she finds out what this find is,
Right.
and that's she just loves doing that.
That's neat. That's really cool. So I want to encourage you guys. 5 Mile Relic Hunters posting here. Ed, since you and Randy love the silly stuff, go check out the video on my channel. 5 Mile. I had no idea you actually had posted anything. So I am going to do that. I promise you. I will. I will definitely do
Me
that.
too.
I want to keep going on the checks. I don't want to give too far away. But since we're doing so much about family tonight, thank you very much, Gene. I appreciate that. Since we're doing so much about family tonight, I really, Randy, you've sent some really cool pictures of your finds, but I'm going to show Little Relics first, and then Nicole's if we have time to do that. But I'm going to keep going on the chat here. Oh, this is cool. Lucky Duck says she loves sharing with her nieces, and she's excited for all. Oh, says my niece is excited to get her metal detector for Christmas.
Oh,
Wow, wow, Aunt Colleen, way to go, way to go. Yep, nothing more fun than digging in the dirt for sure, for sure.
I also want to wish happy birthday to Bill.
To Papa Roos birthday.
Yep.
Okay, thank you for saying that. I didn't realize that. So okay, I think I'm caught up on the chat, but I think I whizzed through it. So if I've missed something, guys, either repost it or just try to bring it to my attention. And for now, we're going to queue up the finds from Little Relics, and feel free to chime in here. Don't be nervous about anything. You can't do it wrong. And we're going to ask. Let me get this. I can do it wrong, but you guys can't do it wrong. So here we go with our first find from Little Relics. Taylor, tell us about that.
It's Apollo 13 collector's coin.
It's an Apollo 13 collector's coin. Very, very cool. Now, tell me about the circumstances about how you found it. Where was it? Was it deep? Anything you want to tell us about that?
So we drove from the house. We had a couple hours spend. Had to need permission, and she just got in her mini hoard for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
And we went out. That was her first good find. She found a couple, square nails, but she was all excited to find that. And it was about good 3 or 4 inches down. She just kept digging and digging, looking for it.
That's cool. Uh, Taylor, what's your favorite part about your mini hoard?
The green one.
That's
Green
the
one
very
you had.
first one
Very
that
first
you
one I
had.
had.
The color.
The color.
The color. Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
That's what an 11-year-old would say for sure. It's the color. I got you. Jeff, thank you for being here. That is really, really cool. Okay, so we're going to, Relic Rat is telling you, Taylor, that is an awesome find, and it is. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to queue up your next one, Taylor, and tell us about this one. Can you see that? Looks like you've got something in your hand over there.
Interesting.
What have you got in your hand?
We were at Relic Rat's little group hunt that he put on.
Uh-huh.
That was one of her first finds she found at that group hunt with Relic Rat. It was a stainless steel spoon.
Found a big old spoon, huh? What did it sound like? Taylor, what did it sound like?
I honestly don't remember.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. I wanted to ask where you found it, but I know you're going to say, well, I found it in the ground. What a dummy. Um, okay. So we've got one more from Little Relic. And hey, how about this one, guys? I'd be showing that one off too. Tell us about that one.
That's your Indian.
That's my Indian head.
That is way cool. That is an old coin. That's older than your dad and Hi Ho Silver put together.
Yeah, you should have heard that squeal that come out when she found it.
Yeah, I'll bet that is really, really neat. I'm so proud of you. Really happy for you, and thank you for coming on. I'm talking about Taylor specifically. Thank you for coming on and joining with the adults and doing all the dorky stuff. We really, really appreciate that. It's so much fun to have youth mixed in because we're a bit of an older crowd. So thank you for doing that. I really do appreciate that.
It's good to get some youth involved.
Say that again, Randy.
So it's good to get some of the youth involved,
Yes, it is.
not
It
from the
really
screen
is.
on their faces.
When I'm doing the beaches or the parks, which is not that often, but when I'm doing the beach or the park, I get a lot of interest from kids. Now it's fleeting, but it's a lot of interest. But for them to actually go out, have some patience and dig, get over a signal and dig it and that kind of stuff, that really says something. So
I know
very, very
we have
cool.
one of our city parks we used to go to all the time, and they have kids be playing in the park, see me out there and doing my thing, and they come over there. I let them pinpoint the thing, try to find, you know, be a penny or something. I give it to them,
Right.
just get them involved.
Yeah, it's so neat to because one thing they can do without trying to get hurt or whatever is you can hand them the pinpointer,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so you can get the thing dug and practically found, and they can just poke the thing down there, and boy, their eyes just get so big. And it's like, wow, because it all looks like dirt down there, right? They can't really see what it is, and yeah. So I've had a very similar experience, and I appreciate you bringing that part of it up because it's neat. Um, let's see here. We wouldn't be digging holes at work, but we can dig all day. It's so true, Lewis. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try to. Yep, the nieces and nephews are grown. That's true. Yeah, a lot of people are complimenting you, Taylor, on your very cool Indian head penny. Very, very nice.
Thanks.
Very nice. And for everybody in the audience there, I want you to know that Taylor is a big Taylor Swift fan. So now she is a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. Just throwing that in at no extra charge.
And they share the same birthday, believe it or not.
Oh, the very same birthday. Check that out. Now that is very cool. Okay, so we've got something from Ohio River history here. It says, "Does she need any accessories to go with that detector?" So, yeah, that's great. Thank you, Shane. Really appreciate that. And what a cool Christmas gift idea. And thanks for the generosity there. That's really, really neat. Hey, we've got Stephen in the house. Thank you for being there. And once I get caught up with the chat, if I can do that, we'll go through Mrs. Relic's finds, and then we'll do our last of the giveaways.
Okay.
So I had to get my niece her own Kimon pinpointer because she kept trying to kill the carrot. That's great. That is great. Oh, there you go. Andrew Rollins says, "Excellent find. I would squeal too." There you go. Way to go, Taylor. That is awesome. That is so cool. Let's see here. There we go. Thank you, Shane. That is very, very generous of you. Appreciate that so much. There you go. Everybody's chiming in to congratulate Taylor on that Indian head penny. Those are not easy to find, and that is very, very cool. So we're getting. Oh, here we go. Medical detectorist. Different subject, but this is very interesting. 500 sub giveaway coming up for medical detectorist. So congratulations. And thank you, Sam. I appreciate you
Congratulations, Sam.
cluing us in there. That is very neat. Okay, I think we're pretty well caught up on the chat. So, and I want to get Mrs. Relics finds in there before we do our next giveaway. So, in no particular order, Nicole, we've got some very cool finds from you. So, tell us about the. Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about this.
So I had just had carpal tunnel surgery done on my hand. So
Oh man!
when
Wow.
it didn't keep me from swinging the machine, but it kept me from digging.
Right.
So I had my personal digger, Mr. Relic. I was still bandaged up with the gauze and everything,
Right.
and I just happened to find a cadet button. We've been in that property. I couldn't tell you how many times, but
And
that
it's
was my
cool.
first find of the day.
Right. And the USMA, U.S. Marine Corps Academy. What?
It's a U.S. Military Academy, West Point.
Wow! Now that is so cool. That is
I
and
actually,
that,
I actually have the button right here in front of me. I
very
can't
cool.
see the back of it, but hold on, there it is. The shank on it is like perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Go ahead and put it up as the shank of it. Oh yeah, yeah, it is perfect. Were you able to kind of loosely identify the date on it, or about when it was?
No, I haven't really. At that time, I didn't really look too much into it because I
Right.
was
Yeah, that's
um,
cool.
Still gimped
under
up.
the influence of pain medication.
Right, right, right. Well, it's very cool to have your own personal digger.
Yeah, it's been
And
great, but I think he's tired of it now.
well, if you outfish him and out hunt him, then he may have to, he may have
Yeah,
to back off a little there.
yeah, I think he quit. Told me to find somebody else.
Uh, that is a very special find. Thank you very very much.
Thank you. Oh, and
Let's.
that actually made my very first picture in the American Digger magazine too.
Oh, check you out. That's an American digger.
It
Now
is
that is
with my
very neat.
with my
Very
bandage
very cool.
and everything.
And Shane, that is a two-piece.
Yeah, two piece button. But so he was asking the question in the chat. Thank you, Randy. So there's very few people, even as avid as the detectorists on this channel are, that have ever actually been in American Digger. So way to go! You're in pretty select company there.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Way to go!
Thank
Way to
you.
go! So let's check out another one of your finds. Tell us about this one.
We Randy had gotten a permission. I want to say it was in Lexington,
Camden.
Camden, um, out towards Columbia. It was really hot. The ground was like fill sand almost. I found that in the front yard. It
Mm-hmm.
about busted my eardrums out. Um, and it was
Mm-hmm.
just fitting because we
Right.
love animals.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's made of like lead or brass or
I don't. It's really heavy.
it,
Um,
it, it may be brass?
it's very heavy, and it's got two holes on the bottom, like it's supposed to sit on something. So I don't
Oh,
know.
right, right. Yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. Yeah, that's fascinating. Really, really cool find. I love that, and I can tell you guys are pet lovers.
Yeah,
We've got a lot of pet lovers in our crowd. So now this one is crazy. There's a vicious rumor going around that this one didn't even take a metal detector. So tell us
it did not.
what the heck's going on here?
So we have a really good friend who works for the South Carolina
Railroad Museum.
Railroad Museum.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
we have a standing permission with them
Mm-hmm.
um, to detect. Well, I just didn't feel like detecting that day, so I was just walking along the side of the railroad and looking at the rocks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen something it was just the very, very top of it. So I took a rock and was digging around it, popped
Mm-hmm.
it up, and I found this.
That is crazy. And
What's funny is Mr. Relics was just by there with his detector not more than 45 seconds before I found it. So I said, "You got to be bleeping me."
yeah.
So, and I walk it over to him, and he's like, "I quit. You're done. I can't
Right,
do this."
right, right. That is a very cool story. So did you just have your settings different, or
I was holding my mouth right.
yeah, yeah, I got you.
He
Um,
didn't grab the horseshoe.
right. So that is a cannonball. Is that yeah?
It is.
So I believe it was a canister shot.
Okay, very cool, and that is fantastic. We don't get anything like that around here. That is so cool.
Shot one time.
I know, right, Shane?
Yeah. Uh, ooh, I just did a video and gave history on a Scotty dog. Very cool. All right,
What?
we'll have to check. We'll check, Sarah. Thank you. We'll try to check you out. If it's a YouTube situation, put the URL in the chat there, and I'll throw it up on the screen. Okay, I'm not quite caught up with the chat, but I wanted to do your last relic, and then I want to do the last giveaway here. This is number 4. Okay, Nicole, fire away.
So this is a trench lighter that was used back in World War One. It is windproof or wind resistant, and they would use it when they were in the trenches.
Uh huh.
But I didn't find that metal detecting. I actually found that when we were bottle digging. And
Oh,
again,
right, right. Yeah.
I had surgery and I was gimped up. I still had 16 stitches in my hand.
Oh my.
Yeah. But
Wow.
nothing was going to keep me from doing what I like to do with my husband.
Right. That is, man. That is really special.
But I
So,
didn't know it was a trench lighter until we got home and I started to
right.
clean it up.
Yeah, I would not have been able to recognize it. So that is that's very, very neat.
And all it's missing is the flint.
That is very special. Thank you, and thank you guys for sending those in early so we could get them queued up. That is really, really cool. Okay, we're going to get to our last giveaway here pretty quickly, but this is the link for Sarah and Detecting Saga for her video on the Scotty dog. So anybody that's interested in that, and it dovetails right with your find there, Nicole. So that's very cool.
Thank
So
you.
that is her video there. And
Yeah.
before we run out of time, since the person has to be here live to get the thing, let's do our last giveaway. You guys have been so generous to hang in there the whole show. Thank you very much. Okay, so the last of the giveaways is sponsored um, by High Plains Prospectors. So if you have any prospecting, metal detecting, or gold hunting needs, contact them. Either call them. If you go to their website and use that link, that's my affiliate link, and I will get a little love there. No matter how you contact High Plains Prospectors, use that discount code HIHO5. It'll give you 5% off anything that you've already done there. So that's High Plains. I love those guys, and they help us a lot. So from there, the way our contest works, the Monday Digs contest works for the show creators, for the content creators, in their videos, in the comments, not in the chat, in the comments, put in Monday Digs. You can put star Monday Digs, hashtag Monday Digs. I'll find it if you put those words Monday Digs in there. And these 100+ people did exactly that. And our drawing tonight is for for 2 pieces of silver. It is going to be a I should have shown it earlier, but anyway, it's a Mercury dime and a Roosevelt dime. So that's what we have in store for us. I love the way this thing looks, and we're going to. Oh yeah, we talk about lovers there, animal lovers. Looks like we've got one joining the show. That's very cool. So we're going to draw for this one tonight, and good luck, everyone. I hope that's coming through on your screen okay. Go, go, go. I hope somebody cool wins some silver. And let's see who the lucky winner is tonight.
The answer 5 Mile, talking about we're going to restore that.
Randy, you called it out.
Oh, yeah.
You called it out. Oh, congratulations. That is very cool.
5 Mile asked if we're going to restore that lighter. I would like to. I just don't know how to go about doing that. So that's something we have to research into.
Okay. So I'm trying to catch up here. But so 5 Mile was asking about the lighter and restoring it?
Yeah. If we were going to restore it, we would like to. We just don't know about how to go about doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So 5 Mile's digging it. And boom, shakalaka. Little Stripes reference for us. That is so cool. Randy, we may get to your relics there. No pun intended, Riddle's relics. But I do want to go over our lineup one more time for tonight. So tonight, thank you guys for being here and being so interactive on the chat. That's fantastic. And tonight's lineup, we're just about wrapping up the Hi-Ho Live. And if you stay with us right here, it'll automatically redirect to the first of the videos, which is Hi-Ho Silver and Case Close. She said no. Then we transition from there right over to We Dig It and doing some beach treasure hunting from St. Croix. Then B. Higgles, who at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, has another effort on the dry lake and a very cool return. So really looking forward to that. Then following him, Metal Detecting Mermaid at 8:15. She's got the second of her hurricane series and hunting the beach after the hurricane. From there, it's Florida Thunder Digging with Rob at 8:30. Always a cool entry there. Then Ohio River History at 8:45. And it is another awesome video from St. Croix. So looking forward to that. And then Batten Cleanup tonight is Dropped and Forgotten, Jeff. And he's got a very cool field. And it's a bean field now. But in the 1800s, there was actually a schoolhouse there. So looking forward to what we might be able to see in the way of relics and finds from there. And that is our Monday night lineup. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rand. Thank you for saying it. We miss your stuff. And I'm hoping you're going to be throwing some more content up there pretty soon. And one thing that not only about the family orientation, but I see so many compliments on your intro. So your intro is fascinating to lots of folks. So thank you for.
I appreciate that. The music is actually made by my nephew. He made that just for our channel.
Check that out, man. I'll offer it up on any upcoming live if you want to promote him, or if he's got a website or anything like that. You'd be welcome to do it. Thank you very much.
He's actually got music on Spotify or all streaming platforms.
Yeah, cool. So
I might not care too much for it, but he's young.
Yeah, and music is one of those things. It's everybody. There's not one size fits all for anybody.
Right.
One person's treasure is another person's trash, and that's
But some of it tells his life story.
Oh, that is way cool. Yeah, I'll encourage you to help promote that. So whatever I can do there, I'm quite glad to do it.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, people are congratulating 5 Mile, so that's really neat. And thank you for being here. I don't think I said hi earlier, so appreciate that. And yep, everybody's happy for 5 Mile, my Missouri brother. There we go, Andrew.
I called it, so you're welcome.
There you go. Thank you, Relic, for a great family video. That's very cool.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for Thank you, Sarah. And oh, here's Torchy. Torchy and Fuzzy and Marty. I actually had some pictures lined up for you, but this has been a fun, fast, full hour. So we might not even get to all of Riddle's relics stuff here. So since we are getting pretty close to the bottom of the show here, I want to open up the floor, Nicole, Randy. If there's any promotional stuff, anything you want to say about your website, let me put that website banner back up there. But anything you want to tell us about anything to do with you guys is perfectly is here. You have an open floor to do it.
So Randy and I have a business. It's called N&R Craftworks. It all started with me and my sister. We were making coasters, and she moved, so it was just me. So why should she profit off of something that I do? So, and then Randy got intrigued, and he was helping me with some stuff, and then he took on his own hobby of making vintage spoon and fork jewelry, and he's done very well with it. Um, but him and I do stuff together. He'll make
Right.
me jewelry, and with his scraps, I'll make wind chimes or keychains, or we make bracelets, just all kinds of stuff.
That's very special. Angie Hay actually sent me a thing that she made. It was a sun catcher on repurposed CDs and that kind of stuff. So what you're talking about, Nicole, is just so cool. I really really love that, and the whole idea that like what you find and making that into something else is so cool. I just hey Taylor, thank you. And thanks for being a Chiefs fan too. I really appreciate you joining in there. And very, very special. We're really glad to have you. Thank you.
Thank you for having her.
You're so welcome. So,
50 all the way. Chiefs all the way.
hey, all right. Man, she's got a lifetime membership to Hi Ho Silver. That's fantastic. So then NR it's Nicole.
It's for Nicole and Randy, N&R.
That is really, really neat. And for those of you who can't see it, I know we didn't do a lot of promotion tonight, but the website is right there. It's nrcraftworks.com. And so I'll encourage you to check that out, support the folks on our channel. And that's really neat. I'm just thrilled, and I hope it pays off. And that things can pay off in a lot of ways. They can pay off emotionally. They can pay kind of like what you're talking about with the metal detecting, where even if it's just a respite from the day to day, oh my God, pressure and and that kind of thing, it really does mean a lot. So
And we also can do like custom orders. So if you have where you want to get done or have something done with it, we can more than happy.
That's neat. I've been interested. I found a couple of silver utensils, all silver, and I don't know exactly what to do with them. Also, I'm interested in a ring from a coin. I don't know if you guys have ever done that or tried to do that.
His best friend that he metal detects with also does coin jewelry. So yes, we have
the outlet.
We have the outlet.
Yeah. So, Randy, at some point in the future, when we do this again, let's maybe on an open mic or whatever, let's talk about that. Let's promote it, and I'm glad to get the message out there. So, let me go. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. There we go, Torchy. Thank you. I just want to say hi to anybody that might be left here. Hang on to this channel. Hang on to this channel, and we will automatically redirect. You guys are getting lots and lots of love, and just so much thanks for being here. So great job, and I just can't hardly thank you enough.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you for your friendship and your advice and help with everything too.
Yeah, he's a special guy. He's very cool. So we're getting ready. We're getting right up on the end of things. Oh, there's Tom Kingery. I didn't see I didn't see you before there, Tom. So if I didn't acknowledge you, apologies. But Nicole, Randy, thank you guys so much. Been a pleasure, and this won't be the last time we're hooked up in some variety. Hopefully, it won't be always be electronic.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, guys.
much.
All right. Here we go. Signing off. All right. Peace out.
Bye.